Joined by Amandeep at this point right now from Mohali. Amandeep, what is happening around you?
Well, the situation is here very much tense, and in fact the water cannons has been used by the Chandigarh police just because Aam Aadmi Party protesters trying to break the barricades and in fact trying to break the human layer of security to enter into the Chandigarh. But everything has been gone out of control, and that is the reason. See, the visuals are very much telling that how now the administration and Chandigarh police are using water cannons to disperse the protesters to control the situation. Just because Section 144 has been imposed in Chandigarh and the police cannot afford to have any kind of law and order situation here in the jurisdiction. So that is the reason such massive security deployment, and even when they try to manhandle the police as well, so water cannon has been used, and beyond that, the tear gas shells has also been put in place to control the situation if this turns worse. As you can see the visuals as well, the continuous use of water cannon itself telling that these protesters are so much adamant to enter in the Chandigarh to launch the protest against the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal by Enforcement Directorate. So the situation is quite tense, and even the police is continuously sounding the alert not to cross the border of Mohali and Chandigarh. But the protesters are so adamant that police is using all kind of weapons and all kinds of tactics to disperse the protesters as well. Again, the water cannon has been stopped, and in fact the protesters again trying to come forward. Again, the water cannons again resumed. So see, this is the situation. The continuous use of water cannons is itself telling that the situation has gone out of control, and that is the reason the police is using such tactics to control the situation, to maintain the law and order situation. At any cost, the police has conveyed them earlier also before protests that any cost, the law and order situation will not be tolerated in the jurisdiction of Chandigarh just because Section 144 has been imposed. But despite knowing all the facts, these Aam Aadmi Party protesters have staged the protest. Earlier they have gathered in Mohali, then they started marching towards Chandigarh, and now they try to cross the barricades which were put in place by the Chandigarh police at the border. See, they are trying to toss the barricades which were being placed at the border of Mohali and Chandigarh. The police is putting their all efforts to stop these protesters and in fact to control the law and order situation as well. So this is a very sensitive situation just because neither the police is allowing them to enter into the jurisdiction of Chandigarh nor the protesters are dispersing from the spot. They are trying to show their massive strength from the side of Punjab just because Punjab is an only independent state which is under the control of Aam Aadmi Party. So that is the reason they are trying to show their strength, they are trying to show their power, and they are trying to indicate that there is a massive showdown against the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal by Enforcement Directorate. Yes, over to
Amandeep, thank you very much.